Hi, this is Jeremy from Plum Bindings. I'm the international sales manager for Plum and also a Skimo passionate. And today I'm going to explain you how to change the valve and the fork on the Race 99 bindings. So you're going to need a hammer, a pin drifter 1.5 millimeters, a pin drifter 2.5 millimeters, some grease eventually, a rag. You're going to need two kits. The forks kit. It's a titanium fork made especially for the Race 99 bindings. And the valve of the Race 99, which is composed of two valves, two pins, and two Teflon washers. So I'm going to use the small pin drifter, the 1.5 millimeters. I'm going to place it on the top to remove the pin, the small pin inside here. So use the hammer. So the second step, you are going to need the pin drifter 2.5 millimeters. And you can punch the pin here. The pin is symmetrical, so you can use it either on the left side of the binding or on the right side. And that's it. Then you can remove the valve entirely and collect the small pin from inside. Then the next step, you have to pull back the fork, and now you have to do the reverse operation and to rebuild your bindings. To place back the fork, you go on one side, you press slightly to open the fork, and you push forward until the groove of the fork is facing the hole of the heel. So then you open the second box. So you have the valve, okay, and you have two Teflon washers that you need to place on the valve. So then you place the valve on the heel and you press. Make sure the valve is facing the two holes because you need now to insert the pin inside. So I'm going to use the hammer and that's it. Make sure it's well centered. And finally, last but not least, you need to replace, so the small elastic pin will go inside here and to prevent from the big pin to move sideways. So the tip is to use the small pin drifter and a little bit of grease. You place some grease on the hole here. You place the small pin on top of it vertically. Then you take the 2.5 millimeters pin drifter and we go on top with the hammer to push it back in place. And here you go. So you can turn the heel, open the valve. I hope that you like this tuto. Feel free to check out the next tuto if you want to know more about your bindings. I wish you a good ski. Enjoy!